territory. The Nigeria state has refused to leave the Bafra nation. Rather, they are using armed militias. They are using reintegrated terrorists that will get AK-47 in Bafra territory to kill and maim and forcefully disturb the peace of Biafran people. As Michael Rubin has said, the sovereign nation has every right to defend their country and their people using every legal means available. That's exactly what we are going to be doing. The Nigeria state has refused to leave our territory. We have declared Operation Nigeria Must Go. No element of Nigeria is allowed in Biafra territory as we speak. The United States of Biafra people have been mandated to ensure that we protect our people and we protect our land from the terrorist state of Nigeria. I want to use this opportunity to thank our Onyendu, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, that was taken away by the Nigerian state. They have been locked up, terrorized, maltreated, dehumanized by Ramusa and Tinubu and the Nigerian politicians. He has not committed any crime except that all the world leaders have observed.
Ask, who are you voting for next election?
Nigeria is a terrorist state. I also want to use this opportunity to remember our Prime Minister, His Excellency Simon Ekpa, whom Nigeria terrorist state, colluded with Finland to arrest and jail. For the same reason, the world leaders have confirmed that Nigeria is a terrorist state. We remember both of them, and I tell them not to be moved for that which they seek. We already got. Nigeria and Finland, you must release Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu and Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. Very soon, you will release them. We will use every available machinery as a new nation to ensure that you let them go. They have not committed any crime. None of them has committed any crime. All they ask for is a nation that do not cohabit with reintegrated terrorists brought in by the Nigerian state. Their request, their demand is what any sensible leader must do. No sensible leader will cohabit with reintegrated terrorists. That is why the Nigerian state has failed and it's going to continue to crumble. Nothing will save that collapse. So Biafrans stand, the 80 million Biafrans we stand 100% with our Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu and our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. And we asked Alexander Stubb of Finland to let Prime Minister Simon Ekpa go. And I asked Tinubu to let Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu go. Holding these two leaders of the 80 million Biafrans, incarcerating them, punishing them, suffering them, dehumanizing them, thinking that by doing that, you will stop the full protection of the 40 state of Biafra. You are dreaming. That will not work. Not where 50 million Biafrans has taken up this freedom in their hand. Biafran citizens are being attacked all over the world, even inside Nigeria, in Lagos State. You all remember when Tinubu won the election, how many innocent Biafran stores were burnt, how many innocent Biafrans were killed. In the north, the same thing. Outside Nigeria, the same thing. Recently in South Africa, in Ghana, in different countries across the world, innocent Biafrans that are running away from the terrorist state of Nigeria are being killed. Their businesses are being destroyed. That must stop under my watch. We are bringing it to an end. Biafrans must go back home to their new nation and build their nation and be safe in their new nation and stabilize that part of the world and stop the terrorism that is growing every second in that part of the world. It's a promise. Biafrans must go back home. Just like any other country, they are going back home to build their nation, to build their country. It is the right thing to do. We cannot have a country or part of a world that is rich in crude oil and natural resources that are being milked by the terrorist state of Nigeria, used to ship to their allies like Turkey, all those Arab countries, and they use the money to sponsor terrorism inside Nigeria and kill indigenous Biafrans, and also some other indigenous Nigerians, and also some indigenous Muslims. I am more involved in my people than United States of Biafra people. Anyone can rise up and protect their people. That was why we declared our independence on November 29, 2024 in Latin Finland. No one, no group, no country can tamper with that declaration where over 500 Biafrans have pended their signature to exit Nigeria. We have peacefully written to Nigeria to leave Bafra territory. They have refused to do that. Rather, what they are doing is using the reintegrated terrorists, AK-47 machine guns, and ship them to Biafra territory to collude with the delegitimized Nigerian politicians, the delegitimized governors, and their agents, their Biafra agents, who point at the houses and the locations and individuals of innocent Biafrans that are protecting their land. The Nigerian military and police are currently in Biafra land, forcefully killing, withdrawing innocent Biafrans because we do not have the machineries, the guns that they have. So they are using the machineries, the guns, the AK-47 given to them by their foreign globalist friends, like Turkey and all that. The AK-47, the machine guns they give them, they are using it in their land to kill, to forcefully remove, and to colonize Biafra territory. That is why I'm pleading with our allies to recognize the United States of Biafra immediately, so that we can have the resources we need to curb the terrorist state of Nigeria. We have the boots on ground. We have the manpower. All we need is the recognition and the resources. And again, I thank to some of our allies that are already considering this option. Thank you so much. No element of Nigeria, whether it's police, military, DSS, is supposed to be in Biafra territory at this time. And I'm calling all the United States of Biafra people to ensure that the Operation Nigeria must go is very active. We've launched Operation Nigeria must go because we do not want to have terrorists in the 40 state of Biafra. Nigeria is currently forcefully occupying a sovereign nation. We will use everything within our means to ensure we protect our people and we protect our land. As I've said earlier, I thank the United States of Biafra cabinet members, the 40 state governors, the commissioners, the heads of missions, the stakeholders for what you do every day to ensure that no element of Nigeria survives in Biafra territory. Continue to do what you are doing. Give Monday sit at home, voluntary Monday sit at home in Biafra territory continues. And I thank all the Biafra citizens, the 80 million Biafrans that are ensuring that this Monday sit at home continues. That is a referendum. That is a rejection and the legitimization of the Nigerian state. And it is the legitimization of the 40 state governors we have in Biafra territory. Thank you so much. The voluntary Monday sit at home has shown our allies all over the world that the United States of Biafra government is in charge of Biafra territory. So continue to sit at home. Because the Nigeria terrorist state, the legitimized governors, they keep fighting the Monday sit at home. Just like Charles Soludo, the legitimized governor in the old Anambra state, was trying to fight the Biafran people by shutting down their markets, by bulldozing their market, thinking that by doing that, the Monday sit at home will stop. Little does he know that he already is the legitimizing Biafra territory. Soludo and the Nigeria politicians, you must leave Biafra territory. You need to leave. As long as you are serving the terrorist state of Nigeria, there is no place for you in the 40 state of Biafra. I have peacefully written to you people to leave. The United States of Biafra Foreign Affairs Department, I believe you all have received their letters. You must leave Biafra territory. No agent, no element, no politician serving Nigeria state is welcome in the 40 state of Biafra land. I want to let their friends know that what the Nigeria state, Tinubu Charles Soludo, is doing right now by forcefully removing innocent Biafrans that are in Biafra territory. They are in Biafra territory. They are not in western part of Nigeria. They are not in northern part of Nigeria. They are not in middle belt part of Nigeria. They are in Biafra territory. And Tinubu sent the military, the police to come into our land to forcefully remove these innocent Biafrans. I want to let Biafrans know that any Biafran that is working with the Nigeria states to remove any single person, that unless I am not aware, or the Biafra people at this time are not aware of what you are doing, anyone involved with the terrorist state of Nigeria to attack innocent Biafrans in their homeland, you will not escape free. You will not go free. You cannot come into our territory and remove our people and kill our people and think you will do well. And Musa Tinubu is doing is to use some of these Biafran agents abroad, use them to point fingers at innocent Biafrans in their territory, in our homeland. And Nigerian state will use the terrorists that they recruited into the Nigerian police. Remember, Nigeria currently has a policy to reintegrate and rehabilitate non-terrorists into the country, hire them into the military and the police, send them to Biafra territory to ensure that our freedom for those who are protecting or talking about Biafra freedom, they remove them, they kill them. That is exactly what Nigeria state is doing. But I'm telling you, Biafrans, any element of the Nigerian state in Biafra land at this time is not welcome. All these people that are being used by the Nigerian state to kill, forcefully remove our people, they should not have a breathing space in Biafra territory. The delegitimized governors working under the Nigerian state are not welcome in Biafra territory. The Biafran agents that are being used by the Nigerian state to point fingers, to attack, to forcefully remove innocent Biafrans. You are not welcome in Biafra territory. Again, I call on Biafrans to make sure that this agent of the Nigerian state has no breathing space in Biafra territory. People like Ikenga Uruago, people like Caterpillar, people like Man Past Man, people like Sapele, people like Ebekwedike, people, groups like Udogachi, Ebubago, Udoka, and whatever name the delegitimized governors have given them in Biafra territory, in the 40 state of Biafra, they are not welcome in Biafra territory. And Biafras, you must ensure that these people, they leave Biafra territory. The only authorized individuals at this time that are guardian, that are in charge of our new nation are the 40 state governors. They envisioned in this court of the United States of Biafra, nothing else. Again, we have a couple of activities coming up, Biafrans. We have our Memorial Day event coming up on May 30th in Washington, D.C. And we have a lot of responses from our allies and from our friends to be at that event. Again, the event ticket is on sale. Please ensure you obtain your ticket. One special announcement, there will be no bag, no handbag, anything allowed in the two venues of the event. May 30th, 2026, from 10 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. It's going to be at the United States of Biafra, Washington, D.C. headquarters. From 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. will be at the Churchill Hotel in Washington, D.C. No bags allowed. One of our special guests for the event will be Robert Spencer, the director of Jihad Watch. We have many other special guests. Some will be mentioned, some will not be mentioned. That will be at the event. Okay, dear friends, I encourage you to pick up your tickets due to limited space. I want to let dear friends know there are so many distractions being planted by the Nigerian state. Always remember, the rule of the Nigerian state is divide and conquer. They use Biafrans against Biafrans. The only difference is that this time around, we already know how the Nigerian state operates. The Nigerian state is using some Biafrans to fight our freedom. The job of the 50 million Biafrans that voted to the self-referendum is to make sure you stop these individuals anywhere they are, they are ugly head. We already noted some of them that will be on social media, backing like wild animals, distracting themselves. Make sure they don't disturb you. I want to let everyone listening to me to know there is nothing like IPOB organization among the 80 million Biafrans. Nothing like IPOB organization. IPOB means Indigenous People of Biafra. Every Biafran that was born or that is a Biafran is automatically an Indigenous People of Biafra. We all are IPOB. The IPOB that was established by our Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu is the IPOB that 80 million Biafrans are. The organization, IPOB organization, has been taken over by the Nigeria DSS, has been taken over by the Nigerian government. Anyone coming out to say anything about IPOB organization, these are the enemies of the Biafran people. Currently, after the forceful removal and sentencing of our Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu, the 80 million IPOB Indigenous People of Biafra automatically collapses under my leadership, under the United States of Biafra cabinet. Anyone, any group pretending, telling you anything different from this, they are the agents of the Nigerian state. Do not pay any attention to them. Those IPOB organizations were the ones used by the Nigerian state to go to Finland and lie and witness against our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. You all saw them when they were in Finland court. They were sent and planted by the Nigerian state to go and testify against our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. It is the IPOB organization with the DOS. All these people are agents of the Nigerian state. The IPOB 80 million Biafrans are under my leadership at this time until our Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu or our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa comes out. Anything short of this, they are the agents of the Nigerian state. There was a flyer some Biafrans brought to my attention that is circulating that some agents of the Nigerian state are conducting May 30th somewhere in California. Again, no one should pay any attention to the Nigerian state. Remember, Nigeria government bribes their way into everywhere. They bribe their way into every community. Some of us have seen how they try to enter the United States of Biafra and bribe a legislator in California, in Florida, I believe. And all of us saw the woman that testified. Tinubu sent what's his name, Matawale or whatever, to bribe innocent Americans. So I want to let America know that the bribery and corruption of Nigeria is slipping into the United States of America, and we can never, ever allow that. I'm calling on our President Donald Trump to recognize the United States of Biafra so that we will continue to do that needful of stopping the terrorist state of Nigeria. No one, no group, no individual has the power and the authority to do that except my humble self, Dr. Orabueze. Anybody talking with any other person in any shape or form, you are only talking with the Nigeria agents. Again, Nigeria continue to use the reintegrated terrorists in Biafra territory to forcefully kidnap, forcefully remove innocent Biafrans in their homeland. The lady that works with Tommy and that was taken away by the Nigeria agent. From Nnewi. The lady is still missing. And I'm telling these people, anything that happens to any Biafran that was taken under my watch, those individuals will never go free. It's a promise. I think that is all from me. Please continue to donate. We have thousands of innocent Biafrans that have been locked up in different jails and in different cells across Nigeria. Thousands of them. We have the facts, we have the evidences. What Tinubu does every day, he has given the order for anyone that is talking about Biafra to be forcefully taken away and be killed. That is what Orabueze, the wife of the Nigerian president, has ordered. Those reintegrated terrorists that she and the husband have sent to Biafra land to do. Anyone talking about Biafra in the 40 states, they have ordered for those people to be forcefully removed and to be forcefully killed. I will not sit and watch while the Nigerian state, in collusion with the Sultan of Sokoto and their lives, continue to forcefully remove innocent Biafrans from their home. We will defend our land. We will defend our territory. No one can come into our land and take away one Biafran and the rest of them will go free. No, it will never happen. As they use their Biafra agents to take away innocent Biafrans, I promise you, we will make sure we protect Biafra territory. Again, I am open for discussions so that we can resolve these peacefully as quickly as possible. Nothing, no individual, no country in the world will tamper with this freedom that 50 million Biafrans voted for to exit Nigeria. No one. I'm calling on Tinubu, Christopher Musa, the legitimized governors, including Peter Obi, because you are running for election under a political party that have been declared as a terrorist organization by a Canadian court. All the political parties in Nigeria has been declared as a terrorist organization by a Canadian court. The Nigerian police and military has been declared as evil and terrorists by a Canadian court. So, Peter Obi, you and your politicians that are perambulating, trying to distract yourself, not Biafrans, you must stop. You cannot bring the terrorist party into Biafra territory. We will resist that. On that note, Biafrans, thank you so much for your patience. The Operation Nigeria Must Go is active. No element of Nigeria is allowed in Biafra land because they forcefully remove, they forcefully kill our people. They dump them in different camps, at Tiger Base, in different DSS soldiers across Nigeria and in Biafra land. For that reason, we must defend our people, we must defend our land. Thank you so much, Biafrans, for listening. Family, over to you.
Thank you, Excellency. Thank you for that update. And I know as we continue, there's going to be some people